Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Xiaomi 11i HyperCharge versus Motorola Edge 20. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, 11i have triple camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera, whereas S20 comes with triple camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 16 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 8 megapixel of telephoto camera. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same camera specs. Let's talk about the selfie camera of the devices. 11i have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas S20 have 32 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is S20 because it can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. 11i have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas S20 have dual tone dual LED flash, HDR and panorama. So the winner here is S20. And about the video recording options in the devices, 11i can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps. And S20 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 240 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is S20 because it have gyro electronic image stabilization which can stabilize the video footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. 11i have Android 11 support, on the other side S20 have Android 11 support. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of operating system. And about the user interface of the devices, 11i have MIUI, whereas S20 comes with stock Android. So it's a tie because both of the devices have different user interface, so it's up to you. Which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 11i is powered by Dimensity 925G based on 6nm processor, whereas S20 is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 6nm processor. So the winner here is S20 because it can give you better, faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, 11i is packed with Mali G68, whereas S20 is packed with Adreno 642L. So the winner here is S20 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 11i can clock at 2.5 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas S20 can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, 11i have 6 and 8 GB of RAM variant, whereas S20 have 8 GB of RAM variant. So the winner here is 11i because it have multi-capacity of RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 11i comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas S20 have 128 and 256 GB of storage. So the winner here is 11i because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, 11i have shared card slot option, whereas S20 did not have any shared card slot option. So the winner here is 11i. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. 11i have 6.67 inches of display, whereas S20 have 6.7 inches of display. So the winner here is 11i because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, 11i have approximately 6.1%, whereas S20 have 89.0%. So the winner here is S20 because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. 11i comes with Full HD Plus display, on the other hand S20 have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, 11i have AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate with HD10 Plus support, whereas S20 have OLED display having 144Hz of refresh rate with HD10 Plus support. So clearly the winner here is 11i because it have 144Hz of refresh rate which can reduce motion blur while watching content and playing games. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. 11i have 8.3 mm of thickness, whereas S20 have 7.0 mm of thickness. So the winner here is S20 because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, 11i comes with 204 grams of weight, whereas S20 comes with 163 grams of weight. So the winner here is S20 because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, 11i have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas S20 have Gorilla Glass 3. So clearly the winner here is 11i because it is much more durable So the winner here is 11i because it have newer generation of glass which is more durable than its older generation. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. 11i have glass back whereas S20 has plastic back. So the winner here is 11i because it have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. 11i have side mounted fingerprint scanner, on the other side S20 have side mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, 11i have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas S20 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 11i have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas S20 have 4500 mAh. Whereas S20 comes with 4000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is 11i because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. 11i have 120 watts of fast charging, whereas S20 have 30 watts of fast charging. So clearly the winner here is 11i because it has faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. 11i comes with stereo speakers, whereas S20 has normal speakers. So the winner here is 11i because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, 11i comes with 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas S20 have. So the winner here is 11i. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have 6th generation of Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi AC, Wi-Fi Direct and Hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, 11i have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas S20 have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. 11i have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, whereas S20 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and NAVIC and SBS. So the winner here is S20 because it have Galileo and SBS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, 11i comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas S20 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector. So the winner here is 11i because it have OTG support. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, 11i is around $350 whereas S20 is available from $500. In the Indian market, 11i have starting range from 26,000 rupees, whereas S20 is available from 30,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner here is S20, in the performance the winner here is S20, in the display the winner here is S20, in the body segment the winner here is S20, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner here is S20. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.